Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about the new support ad for gay marriage in Maryland. I was online on Facebook and on the WJZ fan page they had a question asking what do you think about this new ad. There were a lot of supportive comments, but that was utterly and completely decimated by all the hatred and bigotry that was shown by some of the commenters. My point of view, being a bisexual woman, is biased, I have to admit, because I believe that everybody should have the right to be married. There was one person who was talking about tax breaks and how you get tax breaks in marriage and everything like that. My only response to that is, so if you think that the only reason that gays, bisexuals, lesbians, etc. only want to get married because of tax breaks, you are wrong. Completely wrong. Most people don't care about that stuff. They want the equal rights to be able to marry who they wish, not be judged, and have, the freedom to be who they are. I don't get how you can think that the only person or the only people who would get married only for a tax break would be gays, bisexuals, and lesbians. I don't get that. There was another person who responded that God is crying and, that he's displeased with people wanting to get married to the same sex. Well, he's also crying and displeased that there's violence, bigotry, hatred, but, you don't see anybody else crying about that stuff, except people who have been wronged. It's unfair to say that he agrees with all this violence, hatred, and everything else. But gay rights and everything is a sin? No, that's wrong. Thirdly, this one really tipped me off. The fact that this one woman was talking about how she and her friend and her 2-year-old or her friend's 6-year-old daughters were with her in a store and they saw a lesbian couple kissing and making out and everything else. She says that gay marriage is wrong, and this is my belief. Maybe I'm wrong. I probably am. I may be. Whatever. But she says in her belief it's wrong because, you shouldn't press yourself upon, you shouldn't show your love in front of other people. My response was, well, would you have found it reprehensible if they were a married straight couple? No response, of course, because she's probably too ashamed of herself. But what do you think? Do you think she would have found it reprehensible if they were a straight couple, kissing and making out in front of the kids? I find it wrong even that they were making out in front of children, but I would have found it wrong whether or not they were straight or gay or whatever. I don't care. You've got to understand that people want to get married, they're going to show a display, and that God is going to be displeased no matter what. So get used to it. But my only issue is that, they wouldn't have found it so if it was between a straight woman and a straight man. They only care if it's something that they don't see eye to eye with. Lastly, I have been getting a lot of people saying, on my Facebook nonetheless, that they disagree with my choice to be in a relationship with a woman. I immediately delete it when I see it, but it angers me. I mean, I get that, yeah, there's going to be some bigots out there, but please, if you are one of them, remove yourself from my life, because I don't need you messing up my life or saying that I'm wrong for being who I am. If you want to live your life out there in the clouds, acting like you're all perfect and pristine, the exact way that God wants you to be, then go on ahead. But I don't care if God sees eye to eye with me. He's not going to see eye to eye with everything I do, but I believe that He will be understanding and loving and gracious for me just being who I am. Somebody that wants the right thing for all. So, I hope you enjoyed watching it. This video, I mean. And if you have any response, please comment on the comments below. Have a good day.